Are we going here already? Wait, so soon? I thought this area was later. This is the back area. Oh. 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 Yeah. Wait, is this... No. Oh no. On her journey across a world caught in the throes of heretical insurgency, the Lord Captain accidentally witnessed an unholy rite that transpired in one of the maintenance rooms of an aqueduct. This abandoned nook turned out to be a heretic's gathering place for performing their grim and profane acts. The large group of rebels stood frozen in patient anticipation, all staring into the center of the room. No one moved. Only the murmur of hushed voices echoed against the metal walls. Ran a cursory glance over the room. Yeah, the rebels were unremarkable in appearance. They were dressed in the shabby clothes of abject rabble, spoke in coarse voices, and had repulsive faces. But what caught the Lord Captain's attention was a look of strange, almost sinister anticipation in their eyes. This was no gathering of loud blasphemers or bored idlers. Only occasionally would they exchange brief, unintelligible remarks as they stood in a frozen circle. Their gazes turned towards the hulking structure in the center of the room. Bulky power transformers, cogitators, crates, and vox casters took up most of the space. Against their background, the structure in the center stood out oddly, an enormous lens mounted on a stand. It caught the thin sunbeams that made their way through slits in the ceiling and crossed the half-lit room. Peered into the dark enveloping the room. Although barely visible behind the closed ranks of insurgents, the rusted barrels with evidently flammable contents had not escaped the Lord Captain's keen eye. One good shot and those barrels would decimate the number of heretics on Ricad Minoris. As if commanded by grim, unseen forces, the insurgents fell silent at once and, in a single movement, parted. A thick, sticky silence filled the room. The heretics' gazes were turned towards a metal structure with a lens on top of it. Standing tall in the middle of a circle of melting candles, piles of books, and unholy symbols drawn on the floor, the structure flashed as a single sunray illuminated it. A sound of bare feet broke the sinister silence as a man emerged from the deep shadows. Reeling, he entered the circle and collapsed on his knees in front of the enormous lens. Not a second had passed before many rebel hands gripped the fallen man's shoulders and hair. Remember, comrade, the last sunray you behold will be yours only, shared with no one else. Your holy final dawn, bellowed a lone heretic's voice amid the silent crowd. By the doing of someone's hands, the lens turned and its focused ray feasted on the prisoner's eyes. The blinded man's harrowing scream shook the very wall of the place. Consumed by the rite, the rebels had not yet noticed the stranger in their midst. The Lord Captain braced herself and, destroying its charm, blew up the fuel barrels, thinning the heretic ranks.
Take a knee and bow before me.
All right.
Come to chaos!
Unholy lens first. So before, if you're curious, we had come down from this way, and there is a puzzle here or something like that. I forget if it's important to do. I am going to look up a walkthrough, though, to do it, because there's no way I'm doing that otherwise, because when I tell you that this is a bit of a kind of puzzle, it had me a little stumped. I mean, it had me very stumped. All right, Abelard. Like last time we did it here. Argenta. You're stuck in here. So I'm kind of curious how it feels to have snuck in this way. I think I remember finding this exit the last time and being like, whoa, kind of thing.
Death to the weak!
But this is kind of nice that we're here now. I wasn't dreading this because that'd be like the wrong verbiage, but this, I don't know if this was. I think because of the puzzle before, it was one of my least, like I wouldn't say like least favorite parts of this area, but it was okay. You know what I mean?
Faith without deeds is worthless.
But I am very excited to get this done, and then that way we can kind of
I'll do it.
move on from it and hope that that one walkthrough that I looked up the last time still exists.
Be undone.
This. Yeah, oh my god, Argenta! Also, in fairness, the last time I did this, I had less idea of what I was doing than what I do now, which is saying something because I really and truly had like no idea what I'm doing half the time. But yeah, I killed a lot of people at once, Pascal. Aren't you proud of me?
Calculated fury algorithm.
Oh my goodness.
The Omnissiah
Knows all, comprehends all. Okay, do this.
Running binary override.
No, Pascal! He was point blank in front of you.
We get iron modes on pain.
Okay. Hold on, God. What did I just... Pascal's not gonna make it.
Chaos
Okay.
guides me.
Good.
I
Good.
bring ruin.
Oh, I wonder if I can bring Cabela over here. I actually wonder if that was a really good idea. No. How far can you make it? Does she only... I need her to be able to walk like 2 extra steps.
There is only death.
I
Yours
know.
or mine.
I just need like, I need I need the dance forward ability. Oh, no, wait, no. I put my mouse down for a second and it went to the bottom while I was adjusting my mic. Because this will only move her backwards. I need the other one that moves her forward, you know? Did I forget to move Adira? I did.
Descend the future on the battlefield.
I am so sorry if you were the person that was like, you didn't
But of course.
actually move Adira. What are you doing? I'm sorry, it was an accident. I should not know. Here, Abelard, you.
A tactically sound approach.
Okay, good. I love tactically
Indeed.
sound approaches. Okay,
That's not the Seneschal's job.
is this. Here. Yes! One more hit will kill him.
Reduced to dust.
Thank you. All right, Tess.
My tactics are flawless.
Oh, honey, everything about you is flawless. Can you, if you come here, do that. You get to start working on, oh, no. I don't know if I can actually beat up the Unholy Lens right now. Here.
Nothing I can't do.
Girl, you missed him, but took everybody else. Never mind! The Unholy Lens can do things. I forgot about that.
Damages. Negligible.
Okay. Cool. All right. Actually,
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
girl, you're the only one I trust to do that.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Yes! That was really good. That was really good. Hey, Pascal. How many... Can you kill both?
The Omnissiah condemns you.
That was incredible. Who are you shooting at?
Suffering is part of the trial.
Did they... Oh my god, it's a manifest... I was like, why is there a dude dodge rolling? Okay.
An offering of blood.
Come here. All the way over like that? That was
As
excessive.
honor caught by the weather.
Good. Okay. Can you do...
Trust me.
Good. Is that it? Yep. Okay. They roll! Have they always rolled like that? My god, it's terrifying, but also kind of adorable. I'm so sorry I said that.
There
I'm not.
is movement in the Empyrean.
There is movement. And there's nothing I can do about it. This. Can I bring you... right here?
Victory is imminent. I took care of this one. At your
This.
beck and call.
Can you finish
I will
it?
do my duty.
Yes! Unholy Lens is dead. Okay.
No matter the cost.
Uh-huh. Come here. Abelard, right here.
My place is at the fore.
Now, just, you know what? Hit him.
Indeed.
Again?
Victory is imminent.
Again.
I'd rather not.
I would rather you do that. Thank you. Now, Tess. Can you do that?
Already done.
Girl, you didn't kill him. Argenta. If I put you here, yeah, you can.
Rejoice in battle.
Thank you.
I'll
This.
do it.
No, no. Here,
As
do
the
that.
Emperor commands, I act.
This.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Now this. Oh my God, you missed. How? Pascal. This.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Now this.
Cogitation failed.
Cabela, dodge!
Significant value.
Okay.
The flesh betrays me.
I serve the ruinous powers.
No. Good. Here, can you?
As honor or death.
No, God! I wanted the dude behind you!
I request a mandatory ocular augmentation.
I'm sorry, that was my
I
fault.
shall not fail.
There's another manifestation. Is this Adira? If I put you... I'll just leave you there for now. Abelard, right here.
Follow my lead.
Just do one.
It will be done. One view at a time.
Thank you. Tess. You can't. Can you? It's telling me that you can hit him. I don't believe it.
For me.
It was not lying. Argenta.
God Emperor, move through me.
Be the fire in my heart.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Thank goodness. Pascal, listen, just one hit.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
Just one hit.
The Omnissiah condemns you.
That was so good. If you watched the first round of this fight, I hope that this felt good watching as opposed to the last one, because I gotta tell you, this was much
My
more.
eyes are stinging like crazy. I'll need augments if this goes on much longer. And the voices are still howling. I can hear my little friends behind the door sniffing at this lens, muttering to it. I can sense its foul, clammy energy. A nasty piece of kit.
Good.
This construct and its intended purpose truly evoke nothing but horror.
That's why we're calling it an unholy lens. Oh, Harbinger reports Brother Twilight and his people were unsuccessful. A dangerous enemy, Tessera von Valencius, foiled his plans. The duty is now upon us, Aurora's followers, to succeed where Twilight failed. Sorry, you can't beat Tessera von Valencius. This is Tessera von Valencius. What do you mean you think you can beat Tessera von Valencius? You guys all need your head examined if you think you're going to beat her at anything. Access code requires breach the defenses. Yes, the machine spirit looks favorably upon you. You overcome the cogitator's defenses. Message archive loads up. Judging by the occupying notes, the messages were meticulously transferred from paper to sacred machine storage. Missives? Heed the words of the Harbinger of Aurora. Let it be known to you that prophesied hour is nigh, and the faithful must triple their efforts. Those who stand in the way of our salvation must be swept away. Let it be revealed to you that the enemy is about to receive reinforcements. Remember the name, Tessera von Valencius. Her ship has already entered the system. We should expect this enemy to appear near our positions. Whoever rids our comrades of this threat will be granted Aurora's special blessing. A chance to stand on the prophet's side when the hour comes. Be vigilant to let the final dawn come. New missive. Von Valencia's ship is set off for Ricad Philia. We pray that our comrades there manage to vanquish Aurora's enemy on their own. But you must anticipate the worst and do everything to make sure the Von Valencia's path definitively ends on Ricad Minoris. Tell the Harbinger we've intercepted a convoy of the governor's underlings who were supposed to meet that Von Valencius lass. Oh my god, Von Valencius lass! Only one out of the whole convoy got away, but he's not long for this world. No one's making it to the governor's hole. Not that youngster or the one he's supposed to meet. Our comrades have got their hands on a guard's voxcaster, and these fools have no clue that we can hear all their comms. We know their every movement, and we're going to throw them a fine welcome party. Aurora must have no doubts that we'll do whatever it takes to stop her enemies. Let the final dawn come. Okay. So they're throwing Aurora, big old party. They're hearing everything that we say. I'm not reading Aurora's. I know we were reading. I can't read Aurora's sermon right now. That is something that Tess is gonna need a lot of hard beverages for.
Certainty.
Okay, good. A lot of good-sized beverages for. Yes. Okay, we'll take over here. Right. Wasn't it like here? Isn't this what this door is? No, it just opened?
Follow my lead.
What? What? Where does this go? Oh, we can just leave. Okay, pretend there's no puzzle here, because we would not have seen it just yet. I don't know. Puzzle? What puzzle? Nothing but piles of shards. Okay.
I did fine.
Ritual site is covered in ominous heretical symbols. I like how Tess is like, I did fine. I don't know why, but whenever Tess uses that, like, tone of voice, I just giggle. Remember when if you watch the original Let's Play, do you remember the, when I went into the sewers thinking we were just gonna explore a little and it was like 1,200 warp entities? Please tell me if you remember that one. That was so funny. Like, Regad Minoris is so unserious in just how much shit they throw at you. Like, I don't know if I feel like any other zone throughout the whole course of the game just throws these kind of like unending amounts of enemies at you. Like, it's good because it gets you to level up fast and learn everything fast. Here they are. Oh my god, this is so exciting. There's Glaito. I love this cutscene so hard. Hello.
Arbitrators, secure perimeter. Formation 4755. Glaito, heal.
A powerfully built man among the fighters quickly surveys the battlefield. His face, determined and impassive, recalls those seen on the statues of heroes of the Imperium. His gaze remains trained on you as he raises an iron fist. The huge cyber mastiff immediately stops snarling in your direction and goes quiet at its master's foot. Its stillness punctuated only by the thick globules of blood dripping from its metal fangs.
Proctor Solomorne Antha of the Adeptus Arbates. State your name and the purpose of your stay on Rite Minoris.
Although his voice sounds even and calm, his shotgun is pressed into his shoulder, in the position from which one might easily raise one's weapon and open fire. Abelard, make this man think he can what makes this man? Abelard, what makes this man think he can demand anything of me?
His being a member of the Adeptus Arbates, I presume. One might say such a tone is an attribute of their occupation, your ladyship.
Ah, yes.
Proctor, before you stands rogue trader Von Valancius, the Emperor's anointed and bearer of the sacred warrant. As for her ladyship's business on this planet, I'm afraid you do not have the authority to demand an answer. I would ask that you treat the Lord Captain with the same respect that you gave Lady Theodora.
Okay.
The late Lady Theodora.
Okay, just the fact that, A, it always breaks my heart whenever he has to tell people the late Lady Theodora. It also makes me feel slightly bad because it's like, yeah, Auntie's dead and I'm her replacement, but the way you just be like, what makes him think he can demand anything of me? And Abelard's like, they're there now, honey. It's all right. It's all right, daughter. Like, that's like literally how that whole conversation just came off.
So, Theodora von Valancius is dead.
Yes.
I will deliver this tragic news to Marshal Strax.
Okay. That's good of you.
I honor the pact your predecessor made with the Adeptus Arbates. I won't keep you any longer.
Oh? You can keep me for as long as you want. What was the nature of your agreement?
Your predecessor made a formal alliance with us. She provided us with a headquarters on Dargonis and supported us in the collection and guarding of the Imperial Tithe on several occasions. We, in turn, assisted Lady Theodora in enforcing the law on the worlds under her control.
Interesting. I had heard this, but I didn't hear it when we first, when I recorded it, because sometimes that happens. But so they had a home on Dargonis. Oh, what are you doing here now of all times?
Removing obstructions to an official inquiry. My unit and I came here to investigate the disappearance of one particularly valuable ship, but the mutinous scum got in the way.
They do
now
that.
we are having to deal with them too.
Yeah, mutinous scum can be like that. I'm sorry you're dealing with that too. What do you know about the situation?
Only that the governor is failing in his responsibilities. This is a planet-wide rebellion, and it reeks of madness, or worse, of witchcraft.
Oh no.
The rebels are blinding both themselves and others, and their ravens are the most insane and unholy thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, they are pretty freaky. You're not supposed to help the governor reign control. I thought no. What is this about your cybermastiff is a fearsome looking dog.
That skirmish just now, Glaito didn't even get to show off 1/10 of what he is capable of. But he is quickly catching up with me for who's killed the most heretics today.
What a good little Glaito. What's this about a missing ship?
It's about a tithe ship. A vessel loaded to the brim with planetary tithes, amassed over a considerable period, suddenly went dark as soon as it departed Rite.
That's not good. No, that's not good at all. What does the stolen tithe entail?
Resources that every world is under obligation to relinquish for the good of the Imperium. In the case of Rite, they include the ceramited explosive reagents produced on Ricadi Filia, armor glass, medical supplies, and guardsmen. A living tithe to be recruited into the regiments of the Astra Militarum. Cargo like that is particularly dangerous in the hands of heretics, as it can be easily converted into wealth or used for military purposes.
Yeah, we don't want that. No. What do you intend to do now?
Fight our way to the local administratum palace and ascertain whether a fire or some other disaster hasn't destroyed the documents related to the investigation. I hope the clerks were smart enough to put the records before their lives.
Are they
If the Emperor favors us, we will extract the data we need, or else interrogate the survivors before we pay a visit to the governor. The questions we have for him are beginning to pile up.
The cybermastiff lets out a low growl and leans forward somewhere to the side. Solomorne fires the shot in the same direction without even looking. You hear a stifled, gurgling rattle.
Arbitrators, eliminate the surviving rebels. Now is not the best time for conversations. With target practice standing around like this. Unless you have more questions, I will proceed with my assignments.
I'm on the way to see the governor. You and your unit could accompany me.
I must refuse.
All right.
Our mission and the Marshal's orders take priority, even over a request from an individual as empowered as you.
No, I understand. Is the governor a suspect?
Every citizen of this planet is a suspect.
That's good.
But Governor Medina is under particular scrutiny. Seizing the sacred tithe requires access to information, resources, and power. The governor fits that profile.
Governor's been a busy boy now, hasn't he?
Then there's this rebellion. Convenient. How many records and crucial witnesses do you think will be lost? Some people call it cover-up. I do not like how aptly this term describes the present situation.
It does kind of reek of a cover-up. And honestly, I mentioned this in the brief coverage I did of just this DLC. I did, if you missed it, I did 4 episodes. So 2 where we meet Solomorne here for the first time, and then 2 where you meet him in chapter 4, chapter 4, just so you could see the 2 different starts. But I had mentioned this in the first episode, but it had always felt to me like Governor Medina was hiding something, and I was definitely suspicious of the man. And I like it that they're playing more on that right now. You're definitely still getting that vibe, and Solomorne is also equally as suspicious as you are. So I feel depending on your rogue trader will depend on how you see this and so on and so forth. But I do like it that we're continuing on that. The governor is a suspicious lad vibe because he very sus.
May the Emperor watch over us. That way, this meeting won't be our last.
Oh, are we flirting? Is that flirting? I would like this meeting to not be our last either. Goodbye. Bye, Glaito. I'll miss you until I see you again. There goes Glaito. But I believe our path is this way. Wasn't that great, though, the way that all just happened? I love meeting Solomorne. Now, apparently we're supposed to see a few more of the Arbites running around here. I don't know if we will or not. But yeah, I like how you're seeing the two different DLCs being built into the start of the game. So this just feels natural. Like, at this point, I don't know if it would feel like how it would even feel to consider playing the game without Cabela or without Solomorne. Like, I like how we're getting these two kind of just built into the experience of the game itself. So then that way, from the beginning, they feel like they all, like, I don't like it when you get DLCs and like the content for the DLC feels so separated from the game that you're like, oh, I guess it's like a separate module, unless it's like designed to be that way. But you know how sometimes you play them and they're supposed to be like inserted into the game, but it just feels like something entirely different. But Owlcat's always been like, has always, I feel like, been good at that. Kingmaker, we got the companion as a DLC. She was integrated, from what I remember, very seamlessly into the game. And then Wrath got a companion, and Alberg is like 100% like super into the game like this. And then I feel like Cabela and Solomorne thus far have like taken it to like a whole new level, and we're supposed to still get 2 more like DLC / expansions. So I'm almost like afraid to see how well the other 2 expansions could be like put into the base game, but here we are. I'm very excited to see what's happening, or what will happen.
The Arbitrator's arrival was certainly a welcome sight.
Yes, it was.
Hopefully they will help to put things back in order around here.
Oh, you even have commentary.
Not happening, old man. All they care about is their tithe. Even if the Koronus Expanse turned upside down, they wouldn't bat an eye.
She got a point. She got a point, Abelard. Okay. I think that there's the big thing here. Like, we're about to take the cannons offline. And then, I forget, I think then it's like the governor's palace, right?